A high-altitude glacial lake in Trishul Parvat, Uttarakhand. High altitude meaning a height of 16,470 feet and glacial meaning this lake is total ice around the year. But during spring, the water actually melts and it reveals a lot of secrets. Firstly, the water here is so clear like a mirror, hence the name Roopkund. During spring, when the ice cap melts down, people can find piles of human skeletons found around and inside this lake. The spring reveals all these 800 skeletons but does not reveal the story behind these skeletons. Today, we are going to look at different assumptions behind these skeletons and scientific research which has astonished scientists across the world. Roopkund, also called as the Skeleton Lake of India. This lake was discovered by a forest ranger in 1942. After it being discovered, a lot of people showed interest in it. Now, people had different stories behind these skeletons. Some said that these skeletons belonged to the Japanese soldiers who wanted to invade India, as India was under the British rule then. But there were no skeletons which belonged to some horses or no uniforms or anything which signifies that these skeletons actually belonged to some soldiers. Moreover, the skeletons also consisted of children. So it was not possible that they were some soldiers. The next possible assumption was that maybe the people were dead because of some epidemic. But after tests, it was proved that these skeletons were actually completely healthy at the time they were dead. And the third and most appropriate assumption was that these were yatris who were traveling to Hemkund. Hemkund is another beautiful lake situated at a height more than Roopkund. Now, this yatra is called as Nanda Devi Rajjat Yatra. The story says so that Nanda Devi actually got very angry due to some reason and there was a rain of ice. This ice hit these yatris and everyone fell dead at this lake. The scientific research actually proves that there might be any circular heavy object hit to these people because of which they fell dead. But still, this does not prove anything about the origin of these skeletons. So now, recently, India decided to do a research on these skeletons. Hence, the Anthropological Department of India took an active participation. It collected 38 bones from these piles. It crushed these bones into powder and sent to 16 top-notch laboratories across the world for different tests. These samples were tested for 5 years. And after 5 years, the results which came out were shocking. The genome belonged to 3 genetically distinct groups. The groups were 23 of these samples belong to Indian origin or South Asian origin. This includes China, Japan, etc. But 1 sample belonged to Southeast Asian origin. This is countries like Thailand, Malaysia, Vietnam, etc. But surprisingly, 14 of these samples belong to Eastern Mediterranean origins. Eastern Mediterranean meaning somewhere around Russia. There is an island called as Creta Island and there is a tribe in this island. The samples especially belong to this isolated tribes in Creta region. Creta Island is the 5th largest island of Greece and 88th largest island in the world. That is quite surprising that the skeleton of these people were found somewhere in this height in India. After seeing this extraordinary results, scientists had no idea how this was possible. What do you think? Is it possible that people actually originated from this country and actually migrated to many other countries instead of Africa? Let me know your thoughts in the comment below. Like, share and subscribe the video. And if you don't like, then dislike the video. But let me know the reason in the comments below.